Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to build an AC unit that can attach to a 30-degree slope roof for today's Lego brick tutorial. Let's start with a 6x12 plate for our tutorial. For a sample roof, I'm going to place a pair of 1x6 bricks in the back and two 1x8 bricks on the sides. Now let's slip in another 6x12 plate right underneath. Let's take three 2x4 bricks. I'm going to skip two studs in the back. I'm going to place this one perpendicular to the back and these 2x4 bricks right here. And for the first layer of our slopes, start with a 2x3 slope, and we're going to proceed on with a pair of 3x4 slopes and a 2x3 slope in this area on the right hand side. Now it depends on where you want to mount your AC unit. I'm going to place mine right in the center, so I want to start building up support for it now. So I'm going to start with a 2x4 brick and a 2x2 brick, place that right there, and we're going to proceed on with a set of 2x4 bricks. We're going to start building up the rafters for our roof, and along the sides two 1x6 bricks, and in the front portion right here a set of 1x6 bricks. I want to add two supports to hold up my AC unit, so I'm going to skip three studs on the left hand side, and I'm going to set down a 1x1 by 2/3 slope. Same thing on the right hand side, set that slope right there, and behind the slopes a set of 1x2 bricks. Now we're going to add our next layer of slopes, starting in the center with a 3x4 slope and a pair of 2x3 slopes, and finish up these two corners with two 1x3 slopes. Let's start our next layer with four 2x4 bricks. Set these in the back side. Looks like we got one that's going to be stubborn. And a set of 1x6 bricks here. And proceed with more slopes. So let's start with a 2x3, a set of 3x4 slopes, and a 2x3 slope on the right hand side. Let's begin our next layer with a pair of 1x6 bricks and two 2x4 bricks right in this area, and set down three 3x4 slopes, and these slopes are 30 degrees. See, we have one here that's buckling up, so that tells me we got a little bit of an issue under here. And no, I'm not going to censor that out. First, always check under. You may have a part in there that's stuck in there. I didn't have one this time that was stuck underneath the slope, so now it fits in there. Right in the center, set down a 2x6 plate. This is going to help anchor our AC unit to the back portion of the roof. And we're going to proceed on with three 1x6 bricks. This one is the same color as the roof, and a set of 1x1 by 2/3 slopes in this area. This is going to be for the downward chute that goes inside the house. And let's wrap up the roof, starting on the left hand side with a 2x3 and 1x3 slopes. Same on the right hand side with a 2x3 and 1x3 slopes. And then finally we're going to crown off the top of our roof with three 2x4 ridge slopes. If you don't have these, 2x4 flat tiles will do. Now let's take a telescope piece. I'm going to set a stud on top. I'm going to make two of these. I'm going to set these two on top of these 1x2 bricks. Now let's begin the construction of our AC unit. Let's start with a 6x6 plate for the base of our AC unit. I'm going to set down a 2x4 plate in the top portion and several 1x2 plates placed in the center. And along the sides, three 1x4 flat tiles. In the back, take a 1x4 by 1 1/3 brick with bow. Set it on the 2x4 plate where it's hanging over. And let's fill in this void with a 1x4 plate and a set of 1x1 bricks on both sides. Let's crown this off with a 1x6 brick. Take a pair of 2x2 bricks, place these on top of one another. We're going to set it right inside this 2x2 opening. Now let's take 3 1x2 by 1 2/3 bricks with 4 studs. I'm going to place these on top of the 1x2 plates. These are going to be used to help anchor our grills to the sides. Now let's take a 2x4 plate. We're going to set down several 1x2 radiator grills on the top portion of the 2x4 plate. Make 3 of these. We're going to attach these on our bricks with studs, and you got to be careful. Sometimes those pieces want to come flying off. Take 2 1x1 bricks, place these on top of one another. Make 2 of them. We're going to set these in these 2 areas. Take a 2x4 plate. Let's take 2 2x2 turntable bases. We're going to place these on the 2x4 plate. We're going to make 2 of these, and I want to set these right in the center. This is going to act as the vent. Usually there's a fan that goes inside of that. Now in the back, we're going to set down a 1x4 plate, and along the sides a set of 1x6 plates right on top of the side vents. Now let's start flat tiling our top portion off, starting with a 1x6 flat tile and a set of 1x4 flat tiles. Take a 1x6 flat tile. I'm going to back butter this with a 1x4 plate. I'm going to set that down right there. Now let's flip the unit over, and on this side set down a 1x6 plate. This is going to help correct an offset issue. Now let's set our AC unit. So this is going to fit in this area. We're going to set that in like so, and I'm just going to slowly push this down. It'll actually suck right in place. Everything looks well. I don't see any cracks or anything, so everything looks really good. So that tells me this air conditioning ain't going anywhere. So this concludes the tutorial for a roof-mounted AC unit.